Hello again everybody, this is Offshore Show and we're going to be continuing the storyline for the Heroic Kingdom, and I am planning as well to get another Starstone to get a new mace. So let's
Make it
stop there.
quick. Our situation is getting desperate. The war has cut us off from many of our usual trade routes.
And the few that remain are being plundered by bandits. If things don't change soon, we'll face famine.
The worst are the Sand Corsairs, as they call themselves.
They make no demands, refuse all negotiation, and leave no survivors in their wake. Then even ransacked one of our cactus farm yesterday.
Then again.
Our troops can at least resupply in the field by looting and plundering the land they take. Our city is not so lucky. If these Sand Corsairs are not dealt with, we may win the war only to come home to a city of corpses.
The Corsairs are extremely crafty. None of my agents have been able to locate where they operate from.
If you can help us take them down, there will be a handsome reward. Do you have any leads I can use?
You're a somewhat recent addition to the city. It's possible the people in the slums might open up to you.
I do know that small amount of food are being smuggled into the slums. That might be the angle you can exploit. Okay. Gonna get some water. I'm gonna drink some. And then we're leaving. I wonder if this dagger actually can light up the dark room. This is gonna be a fun build to test. Luckily the dagger isn't that heavy. Wait a minute. Are we carrying money with us? Okay, we are. I think it doesn't matter. So what, I have to go to Levant's slums and find information on the Sand Corsair. Can't talk to you. I know on this one NPC that you can talk to here, which is this guy over here.
What now?
Oh look, you look tough. Looking to wager some silver on fight? I got an opening I need to fill. One of my usual guys got eaten by a bug out there. You seem shady enough. I'm looking for some information. You'll earn it in the ring. I run a fight club under the city. Entry fees for one round is 50 silver. If you can beat me, I'll consider taking. Okay,
Fine.
let's do it. Come find me down there and put on a good show, eh? Alright. Looks like I got somebody to test out the new dagger skill. So, where are the people that are supposed to be looking? I missed that. That was freaking easy. Guess we talk to him now. Guess he was just using the trash armor though. Ouch, you don't pull your punches, do you? Alright, a deal is a deal. What did you want to know? Tell me where I can find the Sand Corsair.
What?
No, no deal. They'll slit my throat in my sleep if I rattle on them. I could just spread the word that you're looking their location and they'll kill you anyway. Second, maybe I should ask Levant to interrogate you then. Tell me or I'll be the one slitting your throat. I'm gonna be crafty here and say one.
Listen up!
They're bad people, so I'll tell you. They keep the operation really tight. So I don't know where they operate from. But I do know that the food that the Corsairs are drip feeding into the slums comes from the old ruined tower. It's far from the city. Head south of Levant, west of the Sea of Sand. There's a little canyon entrance along the mountain wall. The ruined tower is at the end of it. South and then west. And get this, those guys are from the Blue Chamber Collective. One of those guys fought here the other day, and I swear clear as day he had a Sunderland family crescent tattooed on his shoulder. Okay. Yeah, and he got 100 silver from that. Interrogate the scouts inside the fort in Brussels. Go south and then west into the valley. Alright. We got information from him. Now, we're gonna make our way there now. Okay, we're gonna have some cactus pie for the heat. Okay, so south and west. So, oh, is that ruin? Not the ruin of all Levant, but this south and then west. Oh, okay. I've been there before. There was nothing there. I guess now we can head there. So I'm in the... I don't need to sneak, I have to talk to them anyway.
What?
Halt, state your business here. I remember you. That Trog spawn from Chorizo with the bullet price. What are you doing here? I should be asking that. What's a Blue Chamber tribesman doing working with the Sand Corsair?
Not happening.
None of your business. Now, you will turn around and walk away. We have orders to kill anyone who interferes with the operation, and I'd rather not spill the blood of someone from my old town. Oh look, 100 silver just fell out of my pocket, enough to buy you a place away from this awful desert. You will tell me where the Sand Corsair operate from, or things will get violent.
Someone's about to get it.
They're hiding in the old Levant ruins with an army of warriors. You can't possibly stop them alone, and now we have to kill you. May your ancestors forgive us. Okay, fairly easy. Now we know where the enemy is. Now we have this flame. But, okay, so that's the information we needed, and we got a long way to actually walk and find these guys. Abrasar. Okay, so we are currently here. This is the tower they were talking about. We are here, and they are the ruins of old Levant. It's right here. So we're gonna have to make our way there. So, like I said earlier, see you when I get there. So I went to town to sell a few things, and I went to the smuggler. It looks like the things that they're selling now, they're not selling the wolf plate armor anymore, the shoes. So these items all randomized all the time. But I found this. This is the wolf sword, ordinary wolf sword, and this is the radiant wolf sword, and it has no damage except for the lightning. So it will do no damage to anything that is has the lightning defense. But this is an interesting sword here, and I'm so interested that I'm actually going to spend some money on this because I'm interested to see how. Wow. Look at that. This is an interesting sword. Alright guys, I actually went all the way to the ancient town, then I saw my journal that I'm supposed to speak to Zan first.
I beg your pardon?
I don't believe this. I came home after a string of victories against the Blue Chamber Collective only to find Levant besieged by bandits. I'm not leaving here until these sand corsairs are in a nice sandy grave. The sand corsairs are hiding in the old Levant ruins. Some Soroboros are camouflaging the whole thing as an archaeology expedition.
Are you serious?
What? Why in God's name would Sorobor be helping them? Great, how do we raid the place without triggering diplomatic incident? You still have some merchant contact, right? We need camouflage of our own to get in.
Aha! I see your plan.
You want me to dress some troops up as merchants and weasel in with no one the wiser. Yep, that's the plan. Can you do it?
Curious.
Not a bad plan. There's one problem. Shireen told me that the old Levant is connected to an old cave system, the slide she called it. If we go in front, it's possible that Corsair will sneak out the back using the tunnel. Easy, you go to the front, I'll take the tunnels, divide and conquer.
That should work.
If they try to escape, the slide is narrow enough that one or two warriors would be more than enough to hold it. I'll gather some troops and put the plan into motion. One entrance is a cave near some maroon ships, not far from Abyssal Vigil Crystal. Here, I took this key from the Corsair I killed that day. I think it might be for one of the doors inside the slide. You may need it. Get to Old Levant in the northwest of Abyssal. Pass through the cave known as the slide northwest of the shipwreck. What? Do I have to go to Levant first? I mean the Old Levant first? Or do I have to do both? This is a little confusing now. Oh well, let's go to the slide first, I guess, or go to the old Levant. Okay guys, this is the second entrance. Like I said, it's around here, or maybe this is the first entrance, that was the second. I'm not sure what's the connection between the two and why it's put there. Must be a reason. We still need, even though my shield is already has lights and my weapon have lights, I still need the lamp. It's just not bright enough. What the? Okay. Come on. Okay, it's hurting really bad because of the lightning. Can't do anything. The weapon's too fast. It's kind of like the mace as well. What's this? Old Levant key. Okay, that's nice. I didn't know the key was there, and I guess that opened that door. Where is this? Okay, we'll take all that. We needed a new mining. X Scavenger's corpse. Okay, what's that lead? I think this part is for the insects, I guess. What's down there? Can we go here? Nope. Okay. That must be what's connecting the other dungeon, or let's say the intel. Okay, looks like civilization. Exit to Brazil, but first, before we exit the other end, we didn't actually check it fully yet. So we're just gonna go back. Go back down here. Because there is what looks like civilization in this area as well. Okay, that key earlier opened that as well. What's this? That is a very strange lever. This isn't that bad. This weapon is actually quite good. Ouch. Alright. Loot his body. Loot that shield. That saber costs money. Loot that. Okay. Gonna boost up a bit here. Okay, gonna heal. And totally forgot that I want to reassign this since we're not using it. Hold on, what's this? One hand sword, close combat, deals high damage. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Since we're using a sword anyway, right? I do not know what that key is for. Or that lever is for, I mean. Oh. This guy. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this bow and turn that to scrap. This bow, we don't want to be too heavy. Get rid of this. Okay. Where is this? Okay, that's Abrasal. Abrasa. We still got another entrance here that I want to take a look at. Look at that. Oh, that's a special box. How do we get to that? Look at that. There's an ornate box there. Okay, there must be a lever of some sort that gets us there. Oh look, I forgot there's one more entrance here. Uh oh. Oh, shit. Okay, buddy. Okay, you want me to fight back now? Come on. The mess is still the best, guys. Although I did not test the sword on him, so oh well. Didn't want to take that chance. Okay. All right. There's 2 levers here. 1 lever to open that. Another lever it sounded like it opened something. Okay. Looks like they've been feeding it inside these caves. Open. Yes, this chest. Legacy chest. Okay. Another legacy chest. Okay, so this is the location of the next legacy case. Something that whatever you want to give your character, the new character, to use. Okay. Anyway, did that also? No. That did not open that lever. Must be a lever somewhere for that, right? Otherwise, did we? I think we missed something. Here, there. Look. There's another pathway here, and there's something that looks like a pot, and what looks like another passage down. Okay. Okay, it has nothing really. Okay, but there is another pathway here. Look at that. Looks like there is another one, but before we go to there, let's take a look at this side first. Pathway down. There you go. Drink some water. Stamina is very important in this game. Okay, this guy has nothing on him. Okay, that's another exit to Brosal. I wonder where all this exit leads though. I do not want to go into an area where... Oop. Okay, that's electricity. I can't use this sword on that creature. Oh crap, man. Oh shit. This is one of the most accurate monsters in this game. Why are they running? That's one. Okay, there's two. Okay. Alright, there should be something down here. So we're making our way out here. This seems like the place that we want to be in or at. Sound like something's fighting. Is that our guys fighting? Yeah, it's actually our guys fighting. Okay, Okay, we're gonna take this here, paste. You know, they want camouflage. I thought they were going to like fight quietly. Instead, they end up fighting anyways. So, stop the Corsair leader inside the Vigil Tower in the western part of Old Levant. This must be the tower. Oh, that really hurt. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm coming back out here anyway, I'm gonna drop all this here. We don't need to bring everything. We're kind of overweight already. What else can we drop? Okay, just for fun, let's use this sword. Miscellaneous dungeons. Okay, and there's a bunch of cool weapons here, all brutal type. Here, seem to be, we have no, you're not gonna get me. No. Okay. All right. Looks like that's the boss. And we're gonna take care of him. Doesn't look like he's using a proper sword or weapon. His name is Zangis. Okay.
What now?
Bow, Levant rat. For you stand before the rightful king of Abrasal. I am Zangis, Chamber Lord of all Levant, Lord of San Crosair. So you're the leader of this murderous
Now
thugs.
listen close.
I do what I must in order to restore the rightful legacy of the Abrasal Plain. Elaine gave away what he had no right to, just because Collection and Simeon slew the devourer. My tongue does not mean my people should surrender what is ours by right. Being recognized as the ruler of Abrasal means so much to you that you'll turn your people into bandits and murderers? Or should I pick your people abandoned versus because maybe it's someone else's turn to run things? So I'm going to say 2.
This is a grave insult.
They don't even recognize the laws of Blue Chambers. Without rigid tribal laws, there is no hope for survival. 1. Levant seems to have survived pretty well without them before you started trying to starve them to death and murdering traders. Or you're just scared of changes, so scared that you turn all Levant from your tribe to be respected into a band of murderous thugs. I'm going to put 1. That may be true, but it was all I could do to keep the flames of all Levant alive. I would not be the one to extinguish the legacy. I would rather die than let all Levant be destroyed. Then surrender honorably, take responsibility for your actions, and end this conflict before your people end up slaughtered.
This is troubling.
You're right, I don't want to admit it, but you're right. There is no point in championing the ideals of all Levant if there is no one left to look up to them. I will surrender, I will call off my warriors. Yeah, we got him to surrender without killing him. But if I killed him, I might have been able to get his armor, and his armor is not that. It's not that. It's something rare that you probably have to find though. Anyway, what's done is done. Let's see what's on the top here. Some bandages, chests, something that. Okay, I'll take those things. I wonder what the reward will be. Let's see. Leave the tower and report to Yuzan. Okay. Go outside. Zen should be outside of the tower by now. You can actually hear the demon suffer.
Great work.
I can't believe you got that bastard to surrender. You must have silver tongue, Devian.
Now the question remains, what do we do about this man?
He's a Soroboran banker who was funding the entire operation. He could easily be the brains behind it.
How dare you?
If you want the real culprit, point your finger at the Sangat Battleborn of the Blue Chamber and Zangief himself. All I did was keep things running smoothly. You still went along with their unhinged plan. You're still a war criminal as far as I'm concerned. I think we ought to make an example of you. Serene, do we give him a firing squad or hanging?
This is unacceptable.
Hold up there a minute. Do you think Sorobo will take in the execution of one of their most richest and reputable bankers lightly? Well, the only way to get supplies through the desert. Kill me and you kill Levant itself. I don't think Sorobo would be happy if this scandal went public though. They might arrange for you to disappear to save their reputation. I see, you want a personal favor in exchange for your silence. Very well. You're not the first to blackmail me. What kind of favor are you asking for? 1. Double your food delivery to the Levant at the quarter of the price. Then second, the best kind of favor, the kind we get to decide on whenever we need it. Let's think about the people.
Oh no.
But I don't really have a choice, do I? I see that it's done at least until the war is over.
Well, I guess that wraps this mission up.
Report to Swin over there and we can call it a day. Just next to me.
Huh. I'm amazed you got their leader to surrender.
He confessed everything and his troops disbanded. I don't like leaving these old Levant troublemakers alive, but I'm not willing to slaughter a surrendering enemy. What will you do now? What will you do with him now? Put him on trial,
I suppose. It's barely a formality at this point, though.
After all he's done, he'll either get the firing squad or be locked in the Hive prison for the rest of his very short life.
You've earned this.
What did he give me? Queen Calexa will no doubt recognize what you did for Levant. Here's your reward for the job. I'll come with you on the convoy. Give me a gun and bullet. Yeah, shortcut back to town. What do I do now? Queen Khalifa in the Levant Palace will ask a task for you in 3 more days. Okay. So I have a coal. Kills the coal. Okay. I'm freaking cold, but that won't be that long. Right. So what is the gun they gave me? This. I don't want. I want one that does a lot of damage. If you ask me. All the van key here. Okay guys, so that's the end of that particular storyline. Until the next 3 days, I will not be able to do anything, and I might be going to get a Sour Stone to get a new mace. So see you guys next time. Please remember to like, subscribe. Offshore out.
Good job!